competition has always been about me versus me. And when you view the world like that, I'm always challenging myself to get better. I'm never complacent in my last year results, and I'm always trying to master myself. So how did I get that done? The first thing that I learned was figuring out how to master my day, right? Because if you can master your day, then you can master your week. And if you master your week, you can master your month. If you master your month, you can master your year. How do you master your day? So when I retired from the NFL, I thought that was it. I thought I was spending the rest of my days on the golf course or sitting by the pool with a drink in my hand. And I realized one day when I came home from the golf course, as my wife, who then was in medical school, was heading in for her second in a row 16-hour shift. My daughter, Gabrielle, was 5 at the time. She looked at me and said, "Daddy, what do you want to be when you grow up?" And instantly, I took offense. I said, what do you mean what do I want to do when I grow up? Do you see this house? Do you see this car? Do you see these rings? What are you talking about? What do I want to do when I grow up? But that night, I didn't go to sleep. And I thought to myself, for far too long, I thought football was my identity. And I really needed to create a new identity. So because of that, I went back to school and I got my MBA. And what it did for me is it gave me more tools and more perspective to lead the rest of my life like a champion. Look, I was successful in my NFL career. We went to 2 Super Bowls. I was able to win one of those championships. And after the game, I realized that it's not the actual game that matters. What matters is those championship habits that led you into that game, that led you into the opportunity for you to be successful. Now, so many of us don't have those championship habits in our daily lives. As a speaker, a CEO, and a high-performer coach, I saw firsthand the difference you can make when you equip people with the proper tools to handle the proper battles. And I realized that so many people have this destination, so many people have this idea of themselves that they want to be great, and they desire and they can envision it. However, they have something that's holding them back. And that something that holds them back is sticking to themselves. My goal as a speaker is to challenge everyone to find out their why, find out what drives them, what motivates them, what inspires them, what kind of legacy they want to leave behind. Typically, what we all realize and we all think is that in order for us to reach that next destination, is that we have to do so much more. And that's partly true. But what I find most is that we have to do addition by subtraction. We have to start subtracting some things that no longer serve us and where we want to be. And if we do that properly, we can live a life and a legacy that our children